So, Susan Walters is here. Susan Walters Ashby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm very upset. I'm sure Linden's very upset about the dress.
I think he's really happy that I won. He looked so cute. See, I didn't have my glasses on. I had to take my glasses off before I went
Thank
out.
God you remembered to thank
off?
him. No, because
Oh.
you know how sometimes husbands and wives don't.
Well, the drag is that there's so many people that I wanted to thank, like Renee and Danielle from Sony and CBS, and I was like, if I have 30 seconds, I have got to get to Linden. So I thought I just better get there very quickly, right? I think I babbled. I don't know what I
You were
said.
really good. You got it all out.
Okay,
I thought.
good.
So, what does it feel like to finally win this after this long, veteran career in daytime?
I kind of feel like it's a representation of people my age still being relevant and still having stories to tell, right? Because, right before I did this show, I was had a recurring character on a CW show, and I remember watching this younger woman do this whole scene, and I remember thinking, I want to do that again. I don't get to do that anymore. And then I got the call for Y&R, and I talk to Peter about that all the time. I go, we get to do these scenes. It's not just them. It's them, but it's not just them. Yeah.
Coax you to come back? I can't remember.
No, what's happened is I credit Linden with that because we kind of had the same conversation, and I had just gone to Vancouver a couple times, and I also had another recording on something else, and Linden goes, man, he goes, no offense, but what a great medium for people your age. He was probably thinking about himself.
Right.
Yeah, but it's true though. It's true because it's so crazy. As I was a pretty young woman, right? Let's just say, right? And
Lorna, loving.
And you think that's when you get to do all the good stuff. And then you get older, you go through traumas and you go through children and you go through disappointments. You actually have so much more to work with. So it's great that Daytime gives you that platform.
And these scenes, Peter Bergman, when I talked to him, was just Susan Walters. When I asked him, he said, I'm most happy that Susan Walters is being recognized. He really means that, too.
He knows how hard I work and how hard we work together on those scenes.
Was there any part of the scenes that you submitted were the absolute hardest for you to do? Or were these I knew they were good and I'm...
No. The first one I wasn't sure whether it was, I should do it. And but I wanted to submit it. And then the last scene, it was actually a scene between me and Peter and Michael where Diane is giving Kyle her diary. And I'm not a big crier. This is why I'm very surprised I got this, because I don't have those nice tears. I either cry really hard, and then you can't really use it because your fake eyelashes are up here or something, or not. And I started crying so hard I had to stop. And Peter said it was wild because he and Michael were just sitting there looking at each other on the couch. I'm like, I'm sorry, because I just couldn't get through it. And then I started again. And Sally just stayed right with me, and they kind of compressed it, and that was my scene.
The story's kind of a beautiful story of kind of it's
like
never
we all screw up.
Diane really screwed up. But even for you on the journey of acting, it's great. It's never too late.
No, it's never.
It's never too late, and you have to remember that, right?
Yeah. I have to tell you, when I got nominated, I was like, I'm done. I made it, right? That's it. And so this is just crazy. It's crazy.
Now, what's going to happen at home? He didn't win, and you won.
Oh, I know. He's going to be so
It's going to be
mad.
bad.
No, because I can tell you right now, 75% of this, he knows he won. Because that man works on those scripts with me all the time. And he explains them to me, you know what I mean? And he runs them with me, and we laugh about it, and we fight about it. It's a whole family affair sometimes. Yeah.
Congratulations, Susan.